Hello everyone, this is Yolanda Anderson. I'm so glad to be back here again. We're having a conversation. This time we're not going to be dealing with the couples, but we're going to be dealing with taxes. I want y'all to be fair on y'all taxes, so I got someone to come in and talk about taxes. So I'm so excited with Miss Carol Brown. She's here to give y'all some great advice about taxes, about how to go about doing different things. And of course, if y'all need any questions, y'all definitely at the end, we will definitely give you all of her information. But once again, this interview would not possibly be all on here on the Instagram, so I want you all to go to my YouTube channel. Okay, don't forget my YouTube channel, Strong Couples 101, Strong Couples 101. But still go to the Instagram, Strong_Couples 101. Thank you all for being here once again. Like I said, we're here with Miss Carol Brown. We're so excited. She's going to give y'all some good tax advice. So let's talk about your journey. How did you get here? I know we've been friends forever. I know that you have been doing this for quite a while now. How many years is it now?
I think it's over 25 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is.
Oh, so you're a master now.
Well, I do have my master's in accounting,
Yes.
so I guess so.
Yes. So just tell us, how did you what inspired you to even come and be an accountant and start doing accounting and then taxes on the top of that?
Well, you know, I started in school.
Yes.
Remember, we had that.
I didn't like numbers.
Like, I think you were in DECA, and I was in FBO.
Yes.
So that's when I learned the bookkeeping and the taxes and all of that stuff. So it started initially in high school.
Okay.
I was doing my own taxes, but you know, that was the 10 for the easy to them. It was easy.
Yes.
That's why they called it easy.
Yes.
It was easy, but I kind of broke away from that. And then I think back in like maybe 1993,
Okay.
my cousin had purchased a house.
Okay.
And I said, let me do your taxes. Right? And so she said yes. But after I told her what the numbers were, she said, oh no, girl, you wrong.
Were you?
I was off about $100.
Okay.
So she went and she had it done at H&R Block. Come to find out I wasn't that off.
Okay.
$100. But back then we learned how to do them by paper.
Right.
You know, that was the paper
right.
and stuff.
Yes.
So you had to read.
You
had to learn how to do the forms and
Yes.
stuff like that. So I ended up taking the H&R Block course.
Okay.
And it went from there. So doing taxes in my home, you know, for years. From like maybe 1999 to 2008.
Wow.
Yes, and I remember calling you.
Yes. I helped.
Yes.
Only do the mail.
I said, Yolanda, I want to open up a little place. And I said, I'm quitting my job. I stepped out on faith.
Oh,
girl,
listen.
that was faith. That was
Listen.
faith. And you said, Carol, how you gonna do it? And I said, I don't know, that's God's problem.
Okay, I love it.
It wasn't my problem.
It's
It was
God's
problem.
Yes.
And so it went from there. But I still worked a full-time job. So that's when you came into play because I couldn't have calls. So you would answer my phone.
Yes, I did.
So I would call Yolanda early in the morning, transfer my phone calls. She made all my appointments, my bookkeeping. You answer the questions from my clients. And then you came in on Sundays and worked with me.
Yes.
So, you know, at that time we were praying. I could say, Yolanda, we need to pray about
600 clients.
I said,
Almost 600.
600 clients. I said, if I get 600, I'm going to quit. But I think God had a plan.
Yes.
He had a plan. So that's how I stepped out on faith in 2008. I quit my job and opened up a place. And then that's how Sean came. You know, Sean was working with me too.
I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah, she came in and she worked with me as a preparer and stuff, and she would be laughing because I would open the door. Come on, Jesus.
Come on.
You got to come in first. So at that point, I've been going strong, so I ended up here.
And nice place, very nice. This is a very nice place.
I bought a house. My brother and I bought a house, and I converted it into an office space.
Wow.
Because at that time, you get tired of paying rent. And my rent was increasing.
Yes.
And I was making somebody else rich. So
Okay, listen, guys. Listen, this is really good. You know, sometimes we want to start off our business, and this is a good thing to do. Sometimes we do have to walk off by faith, but sometimes I know that but she still had her job. But when she got to increase to a certain amount of people, then she stopped. We got to use wisdom. We just can't. Some of us, we can't just stop, but then some of us need to use some wisdom. We need to have a plan. We need to plan it out. Count the cost. As I said in one of my other videos, count the cost.
Right.
So, you know, I remember, yes, you stepped out on faith and you do testing here as well, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
What, fingerprinting?
Yes, I do all of that.
Listen.
Yeah, because I know you do have to have several streams of income.
Yes.
But getting into the testing, I went to go take a test for QuickBooks.
Okay.
And I ended up, the lady was like, wanted to charge me $250 after I had paid to take a course. And then after that course, they give you vouchers.
Okay.
And so my voucher said it expired because, believe it or not, I was procrastinating.
Oh, okay.
And so finally I did take the test. And I was like, just let me go take this test and see how I did.
Uh-huh.
You know, I didn't pass because I didn't study.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do anything. I just went in there.
Okay.
So in the midst of me talking to the guy on the phone, he said, Carol, what are your computers doing? Do you want to make some residual income?
Oh, listen.
And I said, okay, because I couldn't understand. I said, God, it has been 5 times, and I know you want me to do something, but I just don't know what it is.
Yes.
And I kept asking God to show me exactly what it was that He wanted me to do. So when the guy asked me about the residual income, I was like, sure. So that time,
opportunity just came.
It just came.
Ooh.
It just came.
And what if you had just never stepped out or you never tried? Look at all this, what God has flourished.
He did.
For you. I know sometimes people have fear. Did you have the fear? Because I know some people do have fears about even stepping out, and then even sometimes God gives them ideas, they have fear.
Right.
So how did you deal with your fears?
Honestly, Yolanda, through praying and fasting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I had come to you and you said, Carol, God wants you to go on fast.
Okay.
And that's what I did.
That's me, yes.
And I think fasting and praying really builds your confidence.
Yes.
You know, because you don't know, the unknown is fearful.
Listen, yes.
The unknown will take you to a whole nother level.
Yes.
But has it been scary? Of course. Have I had some hard times? Of course. Everything ain't good. You know, people say every gold don't glitter. It ain't glittering all the time.
Okay. You have to know this. It doesn't glitter all the time.
It doesn't glitter all the time.
But do you think when the moments that you're not glittering, do you think that's the time when you're in training, God is teaching you something, or you're learning, or you have learned something through those times?
I do believe that. At that point, you become to the point where people maybe sleep at 3 o'clock at night. You up praying.
Ooh, listen.
You are praying, asking God to guide you.
Yes.
And order your footsteps.
Yes.
You're asking that.
And I can say that as business owners, as we are, there are times when you're not going to be asleep when everybody else sleeps.
Exactly.
Because you need God to order your footsteps. So if you want to go into this entrepreneur and you want your own thing, there are times when other people are sleeping, you don't get to sleep. Because you are up praying, making sure God is ordering your footsteps, telling you what is the next step. And even when the opportunities do come up, God, is this a good opportunity? Should I take the opportunity?
Right,
you know? Because all opportunities are not good opportunities. And I can testify to that one.
Right. I can always say every dollar ain't a good dollar.
Yes. Amen. That's true. So I mean, gosh, this is some good information that people need to know, because sometimes people go into business blind and don't know exactly what's going to come out of this. But if you know, if you have a mentor or somebody can tell you what steps are going to take place, before you get into it, that's a good thing.
Right, I agree.
I did have someone to help me when I got started. And I'm grateful for that, so then I tell someone else, and then so on and so on. we continue to, mentor people to let them know. So how does that go for you?
So I had this young lady that was at H&R Block with me.
Okay.
And God rest her soul, she's deceased now.
Oh, okay.
But she would always say, girl, stop letting Block make all that money.
Okay.
And I was really afraid.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I was really afraid. I didn't think I had the wisdom. I didn't think I had the knowledge.
Yes.
I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm not for sure. Where I was at H&R Block, there was a gentleman there named Mr. McGee, and he was my safety blanket.
Okay.
But then it's like God kept pushing. God kept pushing, right? So she kind of told me what to do, how to do it. And so, Yolanda, honestly and truly, that's why I don't mind sharing.
Oh.
Somebody helped me.
Listen to her. Listen.
Somebody helped me. Honestly.
You don't mind sharing.
I
Because
don't.
someone help you, that's what I say. If someone help you, help someone else. Let me say this to you guys. You cannot make all the money. There's too many people in this world.
I agree.
So it doesn't even matter if what's for you is for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are if you share, they can't take what's yours. I promise you, they can't take it. It will not. I don't care how. Even if someone take what you already have, still they cannot take what belongs to you.
I agree.
I promise you, because God ain't gonna do nothing but come back around and restore you even greater.
I agree.
I promise you.
I agree.
This is truth now.
Yeah.
Listen, people, so share the information. It's okay. It's all right. I don't care what profession you're in. Share, because people cannot take what is yours.
I agree.
Because they will never be able to do it the way you do it.
Exactly.
They're not gonna be. You have the gift on you.
Right.
They might not have the gift on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God has graced you with that gift.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way I can come and try to do it. No, girl, bye. Don't want to do it. God don't gave me my own.
Right.
So we can share. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. So listen, you're getting ready to do some great things now. You're getting ready to do something new now. Tell us about this new that's getting ready to come up in your life.
Well, of course, once I started stepping over here, and getting this place, it was by fluke.
Okay.
Years ago when I had a dream, God showed me I was working in an office in a home.
Wow.
And my mother there too. So did it come right away, Yolanda? No, it didn't. It took me some trials and some tribulations to get here, but I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
But usually a lot of people say, well, Carol, do you teach a class? And first, Yolanda, I was trying to teach classes, but honestly and truly, everybody wants a quick fix.
Can you emphasize on that right there? Because our people love quick fixes.
Everybody wants a quick fix. They want everything to happen instantly and overnight. Overnight success. It does not.
It don't last. Do it last?
Not overnight. So, with that being said, I've had people call me and ask me, hey, do you teach a class? Do you teach a class? And so one night I was like, my prayer is always to ask God to give me wisdom and give me knowledge, because I know if He gives me wisdom and knowledge, I'm going to make it, right?
Right, that's right.
So I was up one night looking to see how can I start a tax class, a tax school. Found out the information because not only I wanted to do a school, I wanted to be accredited. I also want, the people, because if you are really a tax preparer or a tax and accountant and you have your PTIN numbers, you have to have continuing education classes.
Okay.
And so it's usually like between 15 and 18 hours.
Okay.
So I want to be able to give my people those enough credit hours to go along with that for them to meet their accreditations. So their credits and everything. So I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm asking God to show me and how to get there.
Okay, so you're gonna start a tax school.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
I want to start a school.
So when do you think that God is gonna allow you to be able to open up and do this class or this school?
Well, I'm trying to start it now because before I used to teach a tax class and it would take 10 weeks.
Okay.
Because I really show you the concept of it. I show you exactly how to do it because people don't realize, they think that taxes is calculations. It's not. It's really concept research. So you have to research a lot of stuff. And I don't confess to be knowing everything. When I don't know something, I'll say, let me get back with you because I got to research.
Okay.
And so that's that's going on. I'm researching and I want to be able to do that. I've looked to see the credentials that I need, the requirements that I need to meet in order for me to do that. So I will be doing that real soon.
Wow. Okay, so if anyone happened to look at the video, will you do a class for them? Will you do that? Do will you offer it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I was thinking about offering it maybe like in the middle of October.
Okay.
Even if I don't have the accreditation right yet, the requirements met, because it's going to take a process through the IRS.
Okay.
So I'm still willing to have people to come up under me.
Okay.
And to have for them to, and I train them because I've already started that process. I had a couple people last year that came up under me, but they have their own business. But when they get stuck or they don't know what to do or how to do it, I'm here to help. I'm here to support.
Yes.
Like I said, we have to help each other.
We do. Yes, most definitely. I understand that to the fullest. Hey guys, this has been a wonderful interview. Right now, I just want you to put out your information to everyone. Let them know how they can reach you. Give me your name, your business name, and definitely if you have an email, let them know what email. Even if you have Instagram, let them know your Instagram. So
I do. Okay.
Yes. Please tell the people.
Okay, so my name is Carol, and it's spelled different. It's Keryl, and my last name is Brown.
Yes.
So my email address is carolbrown@kktaxservicesinc.com.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, Carol Brown at kktaxservicesinc.com. That's my email, and my Instagram is taxlady104@att.net.
Okay. All right. Your telephone number?
770-808-5133. We're here Monday through Saturday.
Okay.
9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays from 9 to 2.
Woo! Guys, come on now. Listen, I know some of us need help with our taxes. I know some of us, we want to be fair and right with our taxes, okay? We don't want to lie on our taxes. We don't want to deal with the government, all right? We're going to do right, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to do right. So I tell you, this is the lady that keep me straight with all my business. So I really appreciate her. So we're so grateful. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful for all the information, everything that you said. This has been wonderful. And I know that somebody is going to listen and want some more information. Right. So thank you for giving your information. Once again, thank you for being here. We are so grateful for having you, Miss Carol Brown. Thank you, and we'll continue to pray for your business. Blessing over your business, and even more people coming in. For every part of your business.
Exactly.
You just don't have one part. Exactly. So hey guys, don't forget to go up under my Instagram, strong_couples101, strong_couples101, and don't forget the YouTube channel. You already know all this will not be on there. So so go to the YouTube channel, Strong Couples 101, Strong Couples 101. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yes.